Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen around the world, wherever you are. Welcome to League of Tilt, where today we are the tree in the jungle. We are up against a puppy. If I'd known we were going to be up against a puppy, I actually would have picked Olaf. I love the Olaf into Warwick matchup because they both like to get low, but then Olaf's ability to fight when he gets low is superior to Warwick's ability to get low, and then Olaf's ulti negates Warwick's damage reduction, his fear and the damage reduction, and also his ulti. So we're going to be walking over to our red buff here, and we're going to do a 5-camp clear bot side, going bot. Maokai isn't really a great full clear champion. His clear is fine, it's healthy, it's reasonably quick, but you know, it's a typical tank clear, so he's not going to be doing a full, he's not going to be able to do a full clear, he's going to do a 5-camp. That's fine. Maokai's first camp is still pretty good, especially with the leash, because all of your bush babies deal a large amount of percentage max HP damage. This game we're going to try, I think, and go for Teemo a whole bunch as much as we can, because he will be pushing into Garen, I would imagine, especially in the early levels. So we're going to see if we can't punish his range top laner behavior. I'm gonna drag these up here. How's this? Hey guys. Okay, there we go. That was pretty awkward for a sec. It's okay. We're going to throw that over there, and then we're going to just hit this red buff a little bit. Hit him again, and then hit him one more time. And then now we can throw the raptors into this brush, and then have another E up, and then the two E's together is going to be able to make quick work of the raptor camp, because now you can Q, and then the smash and the double Q, so pretty good. Okay, walk away, and then we'll work our way down into the wolves, and this will give us enough time to finish things off. Okay, we'll pop a pot here. Your passive keeps you relatively healthy in the jungle. Unfortunately, Maokai doesn't have any damage steroids against jungle creeps, so that's one of the reasons you don't see him as often as you might see some other champions. However, that said, Maokai has absolutely phenomenal gank ability, thanks to his W, which is a point-and-click route. Very powerful stuff. We're just going to smite that to start off, and then we're going to do both camps right here. We can keep knocking the blue buff back, and then we can keep placing our E in that brush, and then we'll have our smite coming up against it. We don't really need smite to clear. We know that they started bot side based on the early pathing, so we'll smite through, and then that'll give us our W up, and then once we finish Grom, we'll be near to full HP. Looks like bot lane is trading pretty heavily, so we'll see if we can't just walk in and get him. I'm here. Yep, very easy. They're overextending, they're pushing, so just flash, W. Even if she tries to buffer her rocket jump there, Maokai's Twisted Advance follows your rocket jump through, so not really any chance for her to get out. So just very easy to make that play. Let's punish them for overextending so much. We're going to see if we can't get this Nico. She's again overextending in mid lane. Even if she has a ward in this brush, she's not gonna have a ward here. Okay. Just point and click CC. Nowhere to run to. She should be dead here. Well, forced to burn both summoners. Oh. Okay, it's fine. He's not gonna get away from that, is he? Okay. Very understandable, so we can just push this in. At this stage, like, I'm too far committed. If I wasn't gonna not push it in, I needed to not push it in earlier. It's fine. Like, this will now push in the tower and we'll bounce back down, so it's fine. There's no chance that Warwick has left that up for me, so we're just going to ignore that. It won't reset the wave. Oh no, I think it will. Did it not reset the wave? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Yeah, take this. I'm so sorry. I thought that would be pushed hard enough. He can take that. If I really did fuck up his lane that badly, he deserves it. Because of course, if it just stays stuck there, then he has to overextend. And now this is... it's fine. Warwick should be trying to head bot side, so bot lane should be very careful about that. Warwick loves taking early drakes. We are even on farm, but we've gotten a back off and we've gotten a kill off, so we have a tempo advantage. Nami's going bot side. Nami's going to see if she can assist Malphite, but I think she just actually needed to beat bot side. Very unfortunate. Hey, now we lose all of that bot prio. It's okay. Fair point. She got hooked though, so. We're going to start stacking up our tier, get a Fimbulwinter. This game, it looks like we are going to have extended fights. Like, they have a Frontliner in the Warwick, and then they have a good amount of credibility / CC with Tristan. Okay, they're here. So I can go for this. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'll just get some pressure off. Help them push if they want. Really, y'all want to go for this? Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna make sure that there's no pressure here, and then I'll grab upstairs and finish off this ward, and then I'll go ahead and take this crab. I know it's spawned because I see this line there. Okay. I should be able to survive for a little bit longer here, and Malphite has ulti, so we're completely fine here. Oh, so close! No, is the ignite gonna be enough? Oh, W, Nami. So close. Okay. Malphite was pinging me that he had ulti there, so if he had ulti, I was down to fight that for sure. With ulti, that's a very powerful fight for us to take. But it's okay. We're still outdoing the Warwick. We did get stunned by the Nico, but if we had just gotten the kill off, then we would have gotten the Triumph healing, and maybe that would have been enough to make some things happen. But our bot lane was still on the play. Their bot lane was right there with them. We'll just go ahead and gank this Nico up soon. We'll have level 6 in just a jiffy here, and then we'll also have our flash up. So we will go ahead and do our flash trick on the Nico. I like how at the beginning of the game I said, I'm going to gank this Timo because he's going to be perma pushing, and it's like top lane is the one place I haven't been. There's just been so much action everywhere else. So we'll take this red buff. If Malphite actually roams, then I might not even need to be there. But will Timo be absent for this? I think Timo will be absent for this, yeah. Oh, he's not absent for this. He's actually just trying to be careful. In this case, I'm going to come here. Because he's upstairs already. Like, there's no point in wasting the roam. Nico still doesn't have prio mid lane, and Warwick just showed bot side. So this is like very easy for us to do. Let's go ahead and take care of this. I'll put this on in case eventually somebody does come to fight me while I'm doing this, but this for the most part should be completely free. I'm also just gonna go ahead and throw one over here. And now we are more or less completely protected. Warwick was trying to do dragon. Very unfortunate that nobody went up to help the Nami. I feel like this was a very easy kill. Timo should be dead here. Yeah, I have point and click CC. I'll just press my ulti. Actually, I'm not confident that if I don't flash Garen, I go back in. I was gonna say, I'm not confident if I don't go, Garen doesn't make it, so I flashed, but then it's like, Garen just needed to walk away and let it happen. Yeah, that's totally his bad. Like, he was out. He doesn't need to come back in. I flashed to make sure that he didn't die, and he died anyway, so not a waste of flash because I got a kill. But he shouldn't have died. We should have been able to push this turret now. It's okay. It's Timo. Do I spend my Herald? Yeah, I think so. I think just put the Herald there and just sweep out this lane. Prepare for future gank, and weaken the turret for Garen to take later on. Warwick's been bot side this entire time. We're gonna get some plate gold.
An ally has been slain.
Kills both of gold for us. Looks like the bot lane dives are gonna work out. and because my bot lane, because my bot side has been taken, I think it would be pretty amiss if I let Warwick have his top side. I should 100% just take his top side here to punish, because he took mine, so I should be taking his, otherwise I'll fall behind. Like, he made a large amount of plays happen bot, so he ought to be punished for those plays. Yeah, how did that not hit either the blue or the grump? I don't know. These are the questions we ask ourselves. We're going to kite up to here. That way if Warwick shows up, it's easier for us to walk away if we need to walk away. And we will need to walk away because we don't have any healing reduction yet. And it's pretty important to have healing reduction when fighting a Warwick. Gromp is one of the highest value counts to steal away. Okay, perfect. Okay, no, walk away. Walk away, walk away. Warwick will walk up here. It's like... I'm just gonna walk away. He has many shrooms. I'm just gonna ward for the Garen. Make sure that Garen doesn't end up getting ganked by the Warwick and dying. I'm gonna make my way bot side because since I've stolen his bot side, I imagine he'll be pretty pissed about that and he'll want to take my bot side. That is how these things tend to go. So I'll path bot side. I do have enough pull for Sunfire, so backing's not bad. I could also try and wrap around for a gank top side, but I think on the whole, I'll just take the reset. And then I'll take the reset and then I'll find the bot side. It was a fantastic bubble at an army, but I hit the LT. Very unfortunate. Looks like our bot lane's not going to be doing too hot, but that's fine. We faced worse. Tristana's seeming a little fed, but we should be able to shut that down. Just walk away here. Oh, dead. Can we get any kills here? I don't know that we have the damage to kill Pike. I'm not in range for ulti. It's fine. We'll just make sure they can't push. That's good enough for me for now. And we're gonna take this. Warwick's pushing everybody. I suppose that's the thing he can do. We completed our Sunfire Aegis, so we're very strong. Definitely stronger than Warwick's, like, what the fuck? Why would you go for that? Looks like Teemo is going to get the better of Garen in the topside matchup. Unfortunate. It's alright. We need to start getting more objective control in this region. Okay, this is a catch. I'm going to red smite her so that I take reduced damage, and this is a chain. Should kill her. Got her.
Turret plating will soon fall.
Oh. Oh no, the Jinx ulti, if it hadn't missed, that would have been fantastic. It would have given us what we needed. It's okay. We'll just use the pressure to head over here. We can just take this. We can just take this. This is free. Oh. I thought we were gonna hit it. I was trying to pull it out. Need help here. No way. Flash. Okay, here we are.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
If Pike comes for me, I'm pretty sure I can take him, but I don't know about this Warwick, but I do have the Garen with me finally. Didn't have smite, unfortunately. He will get caught by my root. He'll flash. I think that's good enough. Okay. That's unfortunate. If we had like, we get the shutdown, but if we got in the Drake, that would be our objective bounty, which would be very strong. I didn't have the smite because I smited earlier in the fight. Perhaps I should have pulled that. As it is, Teemo's going to end up getting a good amount of gold because he takes a tier 2. Those are with 600 gold. It's a very extended dragon fight, one of the most extended I've been a part of. I didn't have Bramble West, otherwise it would have been significantly more. I'm just gonna peel for my carry here, just to make sure she doesn't get caught. I just need her not die, I just need her to like walk away, just walk away, just walk away, just walk away. Why are we fighting different people? Like, why are we simultaneously hit, turn around and... It should have been very free for us. Instead it was very used well against us. It's okay. We'll be fine. Complete the steel caps, I think, because we're taking a lot of auto attack damage. Auto attack, but then also CC. Let's get the Bramble, and then let's get Marks. Yeah, Bramble and Marks sounds good to me. Wait, where's the... Am I just blind? I guess I'm blind, I was just seeing this. Looks like our Malphite is going to have connection issues, that's unfortunate. I also need to go ahead and check on this Rift Herald, because if we can at least take the Rift Herald away, that is an objective bounty. That very extended fight at the Drake meant we couldn't go objective 1 into objective 2. It meant we had to go while we were fighting this one that one spawned. But I'm also not confident just like walking into the jungle by myself. So I'm gonna wait until I'm sure that Nico has recalled and then walk in. And if this hasn't been taken, and then okay. I have Bramble, so he actually doesn't fight this very well. He actually does not fight this very well at all. Thanks to Bramble. I have it. Yeah, still a kill. Nice of him to be respectful. Yeah, he knew that I had the kill. I had to work hard for it. And this is what itemization is important. Like, without the Bramble Vest there, we definitely don't get that. Didn't have smite, again. It's okay. As long as they don't actually get this, we're fine. We do actually get a couple of kills, so it's almost like getting an objective bounty, given that none of them get it. That should help us come back into the game quite nicely, unless Jinx dies bot side. Jinx does die bot side. Right. We're going to put them even further behind here by taking all of their camps. And once we have our March Reds, we'll build into our Winter's approach. It'll make us significantly tankier in fights, by making it almost impossible for them to win fights. We do end up getting one objective bounty. Oh. Kill us. Oh no, Malphite didn't come. It's very sad. I was trying to W onto the Warwick, but I was blinded by the Teemo, so I couldn't get my passive auto attack off. That would have healed me. So that ended up working out not well. I think if Malphite had followed, we would have been fine. Of course, everybody joined there, and that was a little greedy. I think I should have just walked after Drake in blue. I had no business trying to take a fight. So that was a bad call. But I don't think it'll cost us terribly much, unless, except just a couple of more kills. Is Tristana going to make it out? Tell me she's not.
Shut down.
Thank God. Okay, we get a shutdown traded back on Tristana. I don't know how useful this Jinx is going to be at any stage in this game, given how she's been playing so far. But you never know, she might surprise me. We no longer, unfortunately, have the CS lead that we had built up so cautiously over the Warwick, because we haven't really been able to farm. This has been a fiesta of a game. We've been in fights and we've definitely been doing things, we just haven't been able to farm. There's no reason to expect my blue buff to be up if I'm not going to be there to defend it for a while. Teemo is just in a shroom planting business. If Jinx tries to take this, I'll be upset. Are they on this? No, they're not. Maokai has absolutely insane zone control because of his brush babies, and Warwick's not even here. I just need someone to help me hit this, like, while they're all distracted. I'm just going to ulti to make sure nobody can get to this. We need this if conflict. Oh, one shot the ADC. That's pretty good. Warwick used his ulti on me. That's not going to do much. I don't really take damage from them. Going to try and stand in the middle of the entire enemy team. That's pretty good, actually. We can chase them down now. They got split up. This is very good. I have my Twisted Advance up again. I'm not going to go after that. I'm going to walk away here. I'm dead here. So I could have walked away, but I wasn't sure I'd be able to, given they still have Pyke up. Like, if I just keep going towards the Pyke, I think Pyke can't CC me and the result is the same, but this way at least I have a shot at maybe making something happen, but unfortunately my team died on the backside. But we got a lot out of that, so I'm definitely not complaining. I wish we'd gotten just a little bit more, because that would have given me the gold necessary to get Winter's Approach, but it's fine. I'll reset, take my top side, and then that should be good enough for the Winter's Approach. Whew, what a fiesta of a game. We're holding it together, pulling it back from the brink. We can definitely make this happen. This game is definitely winnable. Like, one of the strongest members in the team is Pyke, and it's very hard for Pyke to carry as the game goes later and later on, especially with 3 massive frontliners like we have here. So I'm definitely not concerned. Like the burst from Maokai and then the amount of sustained DPS that I can put out. Oh, are you for real? No, go for this. This is perfect. Like, this is picture perfect. Actually, go for this. I'm gonna go for Trist if I can just latch onto her. So beautiful. So absolutely flabbergastingly beautiful. The flash ulti from the Malphite there to make sure point blank range that he doesn't miss. Just exactly what we needed to get back into the game. Team wasn't coordinated enough to go for it. No sense I'm getting rooted by Nico. I'm just gonna walk away. No need to take a long fight. Just deal some damage and scare them off. Okay. That worked out quite well for a second. Like, oh my god, is Jinx dying again just as I take the blast kill? Surely not. Okay, now she's fine. Just a little Nico. Just a little Nico. Okay. Game should be pretty stabilized on gold the next time we take an objective bounty. I am going to recall because I have so much gold to spend, and then I'll come back into the mid lane. Or wherever it is that I have to go. What item next? I think a Gargoyle Stone Plate would not be amiss. We need both kinds of resistances, and just being very durable and tanky in teamfight sounds fantastic. We're not really looking to be a massive damage dealer. We have a Malphite who is building AP, so just a true and a Juggernaut in the Garen, so a true tank is fantastic. Because the engage and just like me surviving long enough is how we win this game. It's like me tanking more than they can hurt me consistently is how we win this fight. Warwick is not. Maybe we can pinch off Warwick and Tristana and Pyke and all the rest of them. I'm going to ulti here. Cut it off. At least on the Warwick. That's pretty good. He doesn't have a blast gun here, so we know we've got this. And then, oh! Tristana jumped in. She doesn't have rocket jump. If I can just walk up to her. Come on. Okay. Stay with the Nico. I'm on Trist. Oh, so close.
Double kill.
So close. Malphite just needed to ult more people, but I still did get the Tristana. No, no, no. Why are you backing off? Okay. We really need to get this dragon. Like, a lot depends. They're just going to give this for free. They were there at the dragon, and they're going to give it for free. Perhaps I shouldn't have pushed so far. Perhaps in that fight, once I'd gotten on the Tristana, once she jumped away, I should have just let it be. But I thought, surely if I can get a kill on the Tristana, that has to be worth something. Or it's just going to respawn and take the dragon. Man, it's just such an unnecessary dragon give. Okay, I suppose I just can't die no matter what, because my team will go where I take them. And if I die, they're just going to be in all the wrong spots. If Garen dies here, that's unfortunate, but I think he'll be okay. I need to defend my bot side here, because Warwick might walk through here. It looks like we are just going to get caught. Okay. Okay, trade. Oh, we got Warwick Flash essentially for free. Okay, we just smashed it. Oh. Not enough, unfortunately. Jinx just wasn't in the fight whatsoever. Tristana's just performing significantly better, and we all split up. I thought I could go on the Tristana, and then somehow everybody else on the rest of our team managed to die. I think it was to the Nico that they ult out and they took the damage. Unfortunately, this doesn't mean they're going to get Baron off. Some games are just unfortunate. What are you going to do? I do like that. This is definitely Baron is a big game. That remains to be seen. What's the point of entering when all front lane is dead? Yeah, okay, fair. I just thought I had a really good angle. But I suppose I can't really be diving and trying to catch out the Tristana. I think that's what cost us the last few fights. We've got to try and just peel for our team. Just got to try and make sure our team stays alive. Because if our team stays alive and the fight goes long, we ought to be able to make things happen. I knew there was a shroom there. I don't much care. Because I can just heal it all back up with one auto attack. There's somebody here. Not quite certain who. Possibly Pike. Because he's the one most likely to be focused on shenanigans. Not really safe to walk into our own jungle here. What? I got the pipe with a bush baby, but unfortunately Nico is trying to get away. Oh, I didn't mean to smite. Because that's decidedly the clone. We're gonna come here. Yeah, we're gonna come here. Looks like he's unstoppable though. That's sad. That's very sad. Malphite messed up the ulti, and then we just all split up after that. Thankfully, there's no objective that they can take right now. Before he gets the skill, I'm sad. I'm sad. We just... These fights are highly strange, but it is what it is. What should we get? A Frozen Hawk, perhaps, to slow down the attack speed. Teemo's an attack speed based champion. So is Tristana, so is Warwick. Okay. Frozen Hawk sounds good. We'll get the Glacial Shroud component. Also give some more ability haste. Ability haste actually converts to tankiness in Maokai, because your passive sap magic converts. Means whenever you use abilities, you heal, essentially. I can like tank for like absolutely 5 millennia here, thanks to the Storm Plate. Oh no, I should have W'd to a minion. How did I die with my entire team there? But if we can get some people here, that's still very worth it for us. Okay, 2 for 1. team finally decided to pull the trigger. Like, I thought we would just combo all these. Oh, if you can kill Tristana, just kill Trist here. Okay. Nico shouldn't be able to kill us. Okay. Looks like we just traded a whole bunch of objectives. Have to fight for next dragon, okay? Must fight next drag. All break. Looks like it took a large amount of magic damage from Stino. Wonder if going for this was the best idea. Perhaps a dedicated MR item might be a better idea given how much magic damage from playing this is horrifyingly gold efficient as it is. I wonder if a Kindle gem into a Spirit Visage might not be a better idea. Whoops. We have 3 stun ultis. Yes, we do. Like, our team fighting is like absolutely insane. It shouldn't be as hard as it is, but I think it's going to be gone, the Drake, by the time we even get there. Because nobody who was alive actually walked over. I'm just going to ulti this. On the off chance that I catch them. Oh! I assumed that they would actually all be there. Cute. I assumed that we would that they would already be there. This game is not over because they can just walk it down, so this isn't even like a tilt surrender, this is a wheel surrender. Unfortunate. We tried very hard. At least I know I did. We definitely made some macro errors. But I think overall it was just like a lot of miscommunication in the team. We were all going in at different times, and I think we were all just trying to achieve different things. And of course, bot lane just dying over and over and over again. Didn't really help. It did actually end up coming down to which ADC was doing more damage, and Tristana was definitely significantly scarier than the Jinx. I will honor the Malphite for not tilting off the face of the planet, for trying to continue playing despite the slightly messy early game. It's a loss, which is always unfortunate, but I think it's a loss that we can take some lessons from. So if we take a look at the like, this is the problem, right? We don't have damage. Our Garen's not really killing. Garen's not really threatening any of their carries. Jinx isn't doing anything. Nami's dealing like typical Nami support damage, but it's like our ADC cannot be doing that for us to win a team fight. Like as a tank, I got ahead, but I didn't get so far ahead that I could just tank all of the damage that Tristana was piling in on me. Runes, obviously they're going to do a massive amount of work. It's like the fact that I did the most damage on the team. It's both funny and sad. You look at the damage taken, oof, if you look at the damage to objectives, naturally. But none of that meant anything because we kept throwing objectives over and over again. Sometimes because I didn't have smite and used it for an earlier fight, or occasionally because we just got thrown out of a fight and we were being pulled in different directions. Like a lot of the time I was fighting 3 to 4 people and somehow the rest of the people on our team still managed to die. So it was a good try. Definitely a lot of mistakes to learn from. Definitely need to focus on our team fighting. Need to figure out like, okay, my team is here. Given how they've been playing, they might come this far. They might not come this far. I keep thinking like, oh, I've come in. I've caught the Tristana. So given that I've caught the Tristana, everyone is gonna just jump on this and we're gonna kill her. Like it's like all very coordinated in my head, but it doesn't end up actually working out in that neat, super coordinated fashion in the game. So that's definitely something very important to keep in mind moving forward. But anyways, hopefully you enjoy that game. Hopefully you learned something from it. Until next time, have a wonderful day. Peace.